Hey there, good morning. Welcome to Coffee with Connie. I'm Connie Fuchso with Foot Title Group, where we protect your home ownership. So as I try to do several times during the week, I try to come to you with information that are either questions that people ask me or things that have happened over our many years of experience with doing home closings and searching title. So a lot of questions come up regarding the home buying process, the mortgage process, and the closing process. And particularly what we're focusing on this month is definitions or terms that come up during this process that just don't make sense. You know, this is not a process. Buying and selling a home is not something that you do all the time. And so a lot of it can be really confusing. And one thing we find is there's a lot of really confusing terms that come up during the process. And so that's what I'm focusing on this month. So if you have a question or you've come across a term or something you don't understand, reach out and let us know so that we can share with other people. Because if you don't know something or you have a question about something, more than likely there's someone else out there that has the exact same question, and we want to help you guys out. At Foot Title Group, we're all about three things. We're all about making sure things are taken care of exactly right for you, protecting your home ownership, and educating you to make sure that you can make educated decisions on what is right for you in the home buying process. So by doing that, I try to come to you many times during the week with Coffee with Connie to talk about various different things that come up that we hear about. So as I said, we're talking about terms right now and or definitions or words that you may hear that you just don't understand. And today I wanted to talk about the word collateral. So a lot of people don't understand what collateral means, or maybe you've heard it in other instances. So let's say, for example, you maybe heard it in when you're buying a car or when you are buying a boat or a large ticket item that the person or company or bank that's doing the loan for you will not give you the loan unless you give them something in return to make sure that that loan's repaid. So collateral is the same when you're talking about a home buying process. You're just talking about a much bigger loan, so a much bigger piece of collateral or item that the bank is going to require to make sure that they have the protection they need, that their loan's going to get repaid. Because remember, at the end of the day, every single thing that is required of you from the lender and lots of the pieces of the process of the closing and the home buying process and going through the loan approval is to make sure that the lender feels comfortable enough to loan you that amount of money that they will get their loan money back, whether you make the repayments like you should and you're agreeing to, or they have something that they can take and sell to recuperate that loan amount. So collateral is nothing more than something that the lender holds or the bank holds in return for making sure that they will get repaid. So if for whatever reason you don't make those payments, they can take that item and sell it and recuperate their loan. So in the example about a vehicle or a boat or another large item, a motorhome, something that's a large loan item, most banks are going to require some security, and that security is the collateral or the item that they are going to be holding to make sure that they get repaid that loan. So as soon as you make that final payment on that loan, they release their hold on that collateral, and then you own it all by yourself with no one else, particularly not the bank. But until you pay it in full, they are holding that item as collateral that you will repay that loan, or they're holding it in trust to make sure that it's repaid. So simple thought, maybe something that you hadn't thought of with regards to a home, because you've probably bought and sold vehicles before, other items that would have required that. But in a home, it's the same situation. It's just a bigger ticket item. And so they want to make sure that that loan's really secure because of the amount of money that they're loaning out. As I try to do every week, I try to come to you with a lot of good information, but we also have lots of good stuff on our website that you want to check out. And with the new year, we started with a new flyer that compares reasons that you may want to buy a new home versus a resale home, or a resale home versus a new home. And it's available for download on our front page of our website, www.foottitlegroup.com. And if you sign up for our email list, and I promise not to spam you, but you'll be able to get that information automatically without having to download it. You can also go to the resources page on our website under the Buyers tab if you're buying a home, under the Sellers tab if you're selling a home, or under the Realtors and Lenders tab if you are a realtor and lender working with someone. There's resources with all kinds of information on there, including the sample documents book. If you're buying a home, you can see a package of a sample of what some of the documents you may see at closing, so you can read them in advance. If you're selling, there's a resource guide about selling your home and some things you need to know. So there's lots of good stuff on there, and there's also links to a lot of things in Maryland and Virginia that you may need to know when selling your home. Our website is www.foottitlegroup.com, and a lot of these terms are on there as well, including frequently asked questions that will help you answer a lot of things with regard to home closings. And finally, if you don't want to go through that, or you just have a question and you want to ask, reach out to me through this, or you can feel free to go to any of our team, reach out to any of our team members through our website. All of them are very well versed in Maryland and Virginia and can answer any of those questions for you. But this collateral comment has to do with property anywhere in the United States. So it's not just specific to Maryland and Virginia. But if you do have questions specific to Maryland and Virginia, any of our team can help you. www.foottitlegroup.com. Thank you for tuning in to Coffee with Connie. I'm Connie Fuchsa with Foot Title Group, where we protect your home ownership. Have a fantastic day, guys, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.